Greetings, my fellow consumable music industry product people. I'm Chappers.
And I'm the captain.
And today we've got a wonderful amplifier from Fender. And it's got a magic ingredient. But before we get there to the magic ingredient, other than Lee's amazing playing, it's a Blues Junior 3.
It is. This is one of my favourite amplifiers in the Fender range. It's called a Blues Junior 3, as Chappers said. It's the little 15 watt 1x12 that they do, the kind of baby brother to the Hot Rod Deluxe that you see a lot of sort of blues and rock bands playing. And every year Fender do something a little bit different. Normally this would be a black amplifier with a grey grill cloth, but every year Fender do something a little bit different. This year they've done one which they've made an emerald green, and they've called the Cannabis Rex.
Now there's a reason for that.
There is a reason for that. They have decided to use a speaker in here that Eminence make using hemp. Hemp, you guys may more commonly see in its guise of, you know, weedy stuff that you put in a doobie and woo, but it can be used, it's a recyclable product, can be used to make all sorts of different materials, or different things rather. And yeah, there's a speaker in here made of hemp.
Now we've heard a difference in this speaker made of hemp, because the Blues Junior is quite a common amplifier.
Yeah.
And there are loads of guys at my local pub that crank these as loud as they can, all 15 watts of little roaring power,
yeah,
and gig with them no problem at all. And we can hear it breaks up earlier with the hemp speaker cone.
Yeah.
And then it gets hungry and wants biscuits and things.
I was trying to. If you push it, I was using this deluxe Strat here, and it had the S1 switching allows me to kick in almost like a humbuckery kind of mode, and it is a bit more. It's a bit more raspy sort of sounding, and just slightly sort of dirtier than the traditional Blues Junior. It looks great. I mean, when I first heard they were doing a green amp, green is always a little bit, oh, is it going to look good? Or is it
this looks
rubbish?
super nice.
Yeah, because they've done it in almost like a mottled greeny black finish,
yeah.
And the sort of golden coloured, sandy coloured grill cloth. It just looks fabulous.
So how much does this retail for, Lee?
This retails for, they do come out about £50 dearer than a normal Blues Junior, so there's not a lot of change out of about £500 for one of these.
Probably quite collectible though, aren't they? Because there aren't many being made.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly how many are made, but they're one-off runs every year. So, you might have seen these in previous guises in red or tan or things like that. But yeah, so they're only ever normally made once, and so if you miss out, you have missed out. But yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of playing on this. I didn't really mess around with the sounds. I didn't use the fat switch that you guys may know that you get on a Blues Junior. So I just had the volume cranked up to about 7 or 8, the master down a little bit. The reverb you hear in these things is not a pedal. It's in here.
Really nice built-in
probably its
reverb.
best feature,
yeah.
Or one of its best features.
Yeah, it does crunch up, quite nice. It's a warm, fat crunch. It doesn't kind of over crunch and boom. It's got a lovely saturated sound to it.
It's definitely a Fender amp for Fender guitars, I think.
Yes.
Strats and Tellies is where it's at with this thing.
Yeah.
Our Fender rep uses Blues Juniors. My father-in-law asked me to buy him an amplifier a couple of years ago, and I bought him one of these.
So that you could play it.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful little amplifier. I hope you liked some of the sounds that we got out of it.
It's such a great amplifier that the music you're hearing was one take from Captain Lee Anderton, because he was really feeling the amplifier. I've been Rob Chappers.
And I've been the captain.
You take it easy. Chappers and Lee out.